Now as a Sevadal, we were given duties every Sunday, all kinds of duties we were given. And sometimes when Swami was not there and when Swami was also physically present here. So it went on like this, and the day came when Swami wanted to demolish the old building here where he was staying and then construct a new building. So Sevadal were given a chance. That was a push for Sevadal to involve themselves, because now they have got a best chance to involve themselves. It was in the year 84, 83, 84. Because 84, Swami inaugurated the Trai Vrindavan. It was in April 26th, Swami inaugurated the Trai Vrindavan. So we were given a chance to take part in the construction, as well as first the building was demolished. There was a lot of concrete rubble that was lying there. And there was also a huge well, the kind of it which I have not seen anywhere. See, a very huge well, the diameter of about 50 meters maybe, or 25 meters. And the depth was also, we could not even see the depth. That was the well, that was there. So what happened, all the rubble they started putting inside now that was a dry well, not using it. So all the rubble was put inside. So we were part of it. It was a very difficult task. We were doing it every Sunday whenever we used to come here, we used to do it. But that was not enough. It was like feeding an elephant, such a big well, and we were putting the rubble all inside. It was not getting filled up. So it was not our job actually. So Swami was also very appreciative of the work we were doing. And suddenly one day, Swami called our Sevadal coordinator. That time it was Mr. Krishnan. He said, how many Sevadal are there now working? He said about 50 to 75. Call them inside. So it was a sudden call. We just, because it was, we were all not in good this thing. All the rubble was there inside. We could not be even identified. Such was the condition. So we just cleaned our faces, put on our scarf, white, and went inside. That was the first time we even entered the Trai Vrindavan after the inauguration. So we were seated there, and we were expecting Swami to come. But Swami was also already there in the veranda. He was looking at us. Suddenly one of us, our eyes went up, Swami was there already. Then he showed Abhyasta from there itself, and he came downstairs. Then he asked, Yenu Samachara? Slightly. That was how Swami used to start the process. We were all quite, come on, Keli. Swami wanted some prodding. Then there was the Sevadal coordinator said, Swami, they are doing very nice work, so please bless them. Manchidi, he said. And then see, when you do such hard work, it was in Kannada, Swami told, Kashtadinda kelsa madidre, Swami hege daya ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡ್ತೀಯಾ? That means, when you do hard work, Swami recognizes your work. So Swami, he just, that was the first time he called us, and he gave something to eat and all that. He gave vibhuti, Pada Namaskar, everything was given. Then what happened, he was sitting on the chair and said, come on, why do we do Seva? Swami put the question. There was a few hands question. See, Swami himself answered, we do Seva so that different kinds of people come together. See, in your office, you have different hierarchies, the managers to the peon, but they don't mingle so freely. But here what happens, there is no differences like that. Everybody are equal. So what happens, everybody will join together, mingle, they freely express themselves and mix with each other. So that is the advantage in Sevadal. So though we were all, fundamentally we are same. Okay, apparently we are different, but fundamentally we are same. So that is the advantage in Sevadal. That is what he told. Then he told, when you do Seva, there is no need for japa, dhyana and all that. See, when you do japa, dhyana, you have to do with full concentration. Otherwise it's no use. See, you do have this 108 beads. Go on rolling it. When a mosquito sits, you just slash it. So it was a diversion of concentration. That kind of japa is no use. So instead of that, participate in Seva. That is what he told. Then he told about the relations you have. Who is your real friend? God is your real friend. Mother, father, sister, brother, they are all there. But they will spend time with you, and then they will go off from this world also. But God will be below you, above you, everywhere. Even before your birth, you were so there. Even after your death, He will be there with you. So, who are your actual relations means? Truth is your father. Love is your mother. Then devotion is your brother. Wisdom is your son. Peace is your daughter. Yogi is your friends. And detachment is your husband or wife, as the case may be. So these are the true relations. So don't go after these worldly relations. These are your relations, Swami told. And then he asked, okay, now you tell me what is 3 minus 1? Everybody told it is 2. 3 minus 1 is 2 in the worldly sense. But in the spiritual sense, 3 minus 1 is equal to 1. We did not understand. How? Now I'll tell you how it is 1. Now you take a mirror, you stand before a mirror. You can see your image. Now you have yourself, the mirror and the image. 3 things. Now you remove the mirror, what happens? Along with the mirror, your image also goes off. So 3 minus 1, if you just remove the mirror, only you remain, but the mirror as well as the image goes off. So that is how 3 minus 1 is 1. Now this Swami said, because the mirror is a Maya, and in that Maya you are able to see your image. So you are not the image, but the real self is this. See how Swami brings the highest philosophy to such simple thing. So these are the things we were able to experience with Swami. All these took place in the year 1986. It was 2 years after the Tri Vrindavan was inaugurated. We were in fact lucky those time, during that 86, within a span of 6 months, Swami called us 3 times. Then that time also Swami was giving, he gave us something to eat, and then he gave us Pada Namaskar. He was very happy with the work that he was. See, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಆಫೀಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕು, ಮನೆಗೆ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಹೋದರೆ ಏನು ಸಪೋಸ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಅ ಸ್ಕ್ರ್ಯಾಚ್, ಏನು ಸ್ಕ್ರ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇದು? ಓ ಸಾಯಿಬಾಬಾ ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, ಪಾಪ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಷ್ಟ ಕೆಲಸ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ. ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಇಲ್ಲದೆ, ನೋ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಅವರ್ ವರ್ಕ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್. Then Swami used to talk this thing. Swami once he was telling that, you know the story of Radha? You know what devotion is actually? I'll tell you a story, he said. Krishna suddenly came to the house of Radha. She was taken aback. Without notice, Krishna has come. So she sent her friends to bring some flowers and fruits to give to Krishna. She was lost in Krishna. In the sense, she did not know what to do. And she completely lost her body consciousness, you can say, to that extent. And then when they brought some fruits, they brought some plantains, and she was just removing the skin of the plantains and giving to Krishna. Krishna was also taking the plantains. Now what happened? They were engaged in a conversation, but all the time Radha was totally involved in Krishna. Then what happened? After some time, what really has happened is, she was giving the skin of the plantain to Krishna, throwing aside the fruit. So because she has lost her, she was completely lost in Krishna. So Krishna was also eating the skin of the plantains. After some time she realized a mistake. Why, Krishna, you did not tell me also? But Krishna said, no, the skin of the plantain was very sweet. Why? Because it was given with full devotion. And that was what I want. I don't want the plantains, I want devotion. So this is how Swami explained what is devotion. Then he gave us 2 bhajis. He gave us everybody bhaji. There was 2 bhajis in that. Then come on, eat, he said. Some persons were not eating. He gave us biscuits also. Why are you not eating? So one of them said, Swami, we want to take it to home. Oh, who is there in home? My mother, Swami. Oh, so before marriage it is mother, after marriage it is wife. Now there were two bhajis. What are they? Jiva and Brahma. Where is Prakriti? Yes, we did not know what to answer. So he went inside, brought one more bhaji, different kind of bhaji, and he started distributing to each one of us. Now this is Prakriti. Jiva, Brahma, Prakriti. Because Jiva and Brahma, Prakriti should be there. So that is how he told us. And then after that, there was a bank employee in amidst us. Hey, where are you working? Swami, I am working in a bank. Bank. Be careful. Your left side and right side, all ladies were sitting. Okay, you give check this side and then give letters that side. Sometimes the letters will be inside the envelope. We don't know it is official letter or personal letter. Be careful. I am always watching you, he said. So it was a lesson for everyone. Okay, and then see, next time Swami called us. One of our Sevadal members, he said, Swami, all our minds will be in Vrindavan whenever you come, but we don't get leave from our office. When we ask for leave, he said, where do you want to go? It is not possible and all that. So somehow you should see that we get proper chances to do Seva, Swami. He said, no, see, Seva means you need not come all the way to Vrindavan. Wherever you are there, do Seva there itself. You need not come here. But you should not earn a bad name anywhere. Either in your office or in Sevadal, try to earn a good name. So that is, you should not spoil Swami's name anywhere. Take care of that. Okay, that is what Swami told. And then with one more brother, he said, Swami has performed his marriage, one of our Sevadal. He said, what happened? How many Sundays are there? See, there is only one Sunday in per week. But in your house, how many Sundays? He said. He did not understand. But he said, what Swami? Sunday means in Tamil we call it a Sunday. So he was mixing Tamil also. How many Sundays? So no, Swami, we don't quarrel. Yes, I know. You quarrel every time. That is why I am asking you, how many Sundays? So that is how Swami was cutting a joke and he was talking to everyone else. He was in fact very, very happy with all the Sevadal. And now he saw the time. Now it is 5 o'clock. It is time for Harati. Bhajana going on. Ella seri chennagi aitu. So that is how we had very good interaction with Swami during our Sevadal days.